If you like this video, please press the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also give it a thumbs up. Without question, the biggest problem that young Earth creationists face is called the heat problem. It results from speeding up geological processes during periods such as the creation week and the Genesis flood will naturally produce large amounts of heat. Not only would this heat be enough to melt rock, but at its extreme, it could even vaporize the entire planet. Unfortunately, no firm solution has been produced yet. However, several possibilities keep it from preventing the biblical account from being true. Within technology, there are lots of things that produce enough heat to destroy the technology in question. Your car motor is a good example of this. In fact, your car's engine produces more heat than you probably realize. It is actually where most of the energy that comes from the gasoline ends up going. There is, however, a technological solution to such heat problems, and it is called a cooling system. Whether you are talking about a car motor or a high-powered rocket engine, they all have ways of cooling down the system and getting rid of excess heat. Consequently, the solution to the heat problem for young Earth creation would be to get rid of the heat that would be produced by accelerating various processes. Now, given the fact that both creation and the Genesis flood were direct acts of God, the solution could be completely supernatural. One possibility extends from the fact that God would not be limited by the laws of thermodynamics. He could easily get rid of excess heat or prevent energy from degrading into heat in the first place. The latter could be accomplished, at least in part, by reducing or eliminating friction. Another possibility, while still supernatural, would keep thermodynamics completely intact by spreading the energy over the rest of the universe. The rest of the universe would even notice it. However, two possibilities do not require anything supernatural to get rid of the heat. One option that has been proposed by Dr. Russell Humphreys is that the expansion of space was faster in the past, at least from the Earth's perspective. This resulted in heat being drawn away by this expansion. This is actually allowed for by the physics involved. This concept is used by the Big Bang cosmology at a slower pace. There is, however, a final possibility that I like to call dark coolant. This would be a field of particles capable of drawing up heat energy and releasing it as neutrinos at the same energy. This would result in a cooling system that would get rid of the heat by purely physical means. The system predicts the existence of a subatomic particle that absorbs infrared electromagnetic energy and emits neutrinos at the same energy. Before crying foul on the idea of dark coolant as being unscientific, cosmologists have for years been using the terms dark matter and dark energy for stuff that they have no idea what it is, but it is necessary to make their idea of cosmology work. Furthermore, I can tell you more about dark coolant right now than is known about either dark matter or dark energy. Dark coolant could be discovered by the detection of neutrinos at the energy level of the temperature of heat sources near the detector. All that would be needed for dark coolant to solve the heat problem would be for the dark coolant quantum field to be unusually strong around the Earth and solar system during the creation week and the Genesis flood. The problem would be completely solved. Consequently, not only is the heat problem for a young Earth and global flood not an unsolvable problem, but it has more than one possible solution. While it could just be one of those things that we have to trust God on, there are other possibilities that can be tested. Meanwhile, evolutionists with their Big Bang cosmology are stuck with their own problems, three of which have clearly untestable solutions.